Okay. Sweet. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. Okay. Now it's working. I think. I hope. Alright. Where were we? Okay. We had just gotten the shipment back. Now, do we want... If we go do Joaquin's Rest really quick, we'll have a lot of good loot. I'm really trying to, like, up my level and, like, the gear that I have before the Goblin Camp, because I feel like I go to the Goblin Camp usually really, really quickly to get house in, and that's just not actually a good strategy. Let's see. Oh, Bazom. Also, if you... Oh, maybe I should do Blighted Village. No, let's go do Joaquin's Rest. Maybe we can do it all in one long rest, but we probably shouldn't, because you should long rest a lot in Act 1. There's an interaction that I've never gotten because, like any sane person, I haven't, done Grimforge before I've done Goblin Camp. Because the, like... Where's the thing? The natural way to get there, like the natural progression of things, is to get to the Underdark through the Goblin Camp. There are ways to do it that would let you get there sooner.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I look pasty. Is it because of this? This has like an LED button that it tells me to press. Oh, there we go. It's real finicky. I got to slap it. Maybe I just kind of look like a vampire today. Maybe my lighting's just trying to be on theme. Sorry, I'm getting like work texts. Not that I'm like at work. I coach. But the season's over. Okay.
Let's have a look.
Back across that bridge is the Blighted Village. We're trying things in a different order this time, so let's go to Joaquin's Rest. I just long rest, so I don't need to long rest, but I do need to go get William. Ah, for the love of God. Okay, that doesn't help. I am definitely carrying the entire Centarium shipment with me because they said not to open it, so I'm scared to open the entire thing. I bet Carlette can carry that, though. Oh, it's hot in here. I literally have to have my house set to 70 degrees or I'm gonna be too hot. Okay. I'm not going to cities. The simplest piece of advice for sensible folks is to avoid cities entirely. That's so true. People often tell me, Harrington, my fleeces and turnips are worth more in a city market than local village fare. Fools. To them I say, your fleece and turnips will be robbed long before you get to the market square. All sensible folks enjoy drinking a mug of locally produced ale at the company of their friends, but some, if bawdy names like the Blushing Mermaid and the Wizard's Stave were not sufficient warning of their impropriety. Cities are too long, you'll get lost. So true. So many true facts. I think this is just another entrance. You see the smoke?
Smoke. Something's burning.
And now we can't long rest because everyone will die. But we can go get Will.
Well met.
I'd like you to join me.
But there's no room for me.
You're so whiny. Gail could do with a rest.
Ready and willing.
Speaking of rest, Joaquin's rest. Command drop on Gauntlet Yeva NPC when helping to free trapped people in the burning building. Okay. We might weapon, and if you command her to drop it while everyone's kind of frazzled. Maybe I can put it into turn-based mode. Usually it starts off in turn-based mode and I just turn that off. God!
A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me.
Take Astarian's place for now.
Lead the way then.
I will.
The pride of the gate.
A long way to go still.
What to do?
Alright, let's go. What's her name? Yeva. This girl pisses me off, and it's for a bad reason, but she's just constantly praying the entire time that we're here, and I've actually killed her just to get the audio out of my mic.
Could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Raven Guard. He's here.
Yes. Now make yourself useful.
That's her.
Push, damn it, push.
I want that sword. We can do it! Put your backs into it! Push! I'm so iconic. Look at me! Haha!
3, 2, 1.
I should have screenshotted that for my thumbnail. Damn, I'm hot.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out!
Okay, so I will just go ahead and start dashing. This is nice.
Best be on my way.
So turn-based mode is nice when things are moving out of control. This fire is not really moving out of control. So that's why I usually don't use it. But we can at least use it to get that sood.
One move ahead.
It'll also tell you this white part. It will turn red if you're about to walk through flames or something.
There is work to do.
Okay, which one's Yeva? This one? Okay, so we're gonna go to command and we're gonna command her to drop this. Damn it all to hell. I should probably save.
On I go.
Alright, I'm gonna come over here and then the environment will change and they'll all start running and then we just have to catch up. Alright, that's all your turn. Stop. Stop. Hey, stop. You're running so far away. Can I still send it from here? Weapon dropped.
Everyone subscribes to what is mine.
Okay, well, she already dropped it. So, I guess it just sucks to suck, guys.
That door feels like a furnace. Best be careful opening it.
We're not even close to the door that feels like a furnace. Did she just pick it up? There's no way, right?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Where is her weapon? Swear to God.
Ever onward.
Ah, there it is. Svalterby's Wound Seeker. Great sword. Deepen the wound. The wielder gains plus D4 bonus to attack rolls with this. Okay, that is a pretty nice one. It's not...
There's no talking your way out.
You're joking. Okay, we're gonna try that again. There's a lot of stuff going on with Will and these people, so...
I'll go this way.
Alright, let's try this again.
That door feels like a furnace. Best be careful opening it.
Ah. Oh, no, not that. Don't do that. I'm not using a spell too because it doesn't like make it easier for me to do this. It makes it like I can target two people.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine.
Okay, that's fine. And now what we're gonna do is we are simply going to keep doing and hoping that we can just pick it up later when they're not looking. So she's behind here. Let's get Karlak actually. Karlak, will you do me a quick favor? We'll just walk, girlfriend.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Okay, and then the other thing. Ah, yay. The other thing is that Shadow said that this place is like a furnace. Which means it'll explode. Which means I'm trying to attack it from a distance. See? There's a man trapped in there. It's a really sad story.
Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Pretend the beam is too heavy to lift. I don't have strength though. Let's try investigation here. Oh. I should have sent Karlak over here. Thank God.
I think that's it. Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here? Right. I'll try to keep up.
That's his fiance, so I was gonna try and see if I could. But I can't. It does say blinded, but I'm not trying to hit anything. So I'm not too concerned about that at all. We're gonna come this way. And see, nobody can see us this time. Fat bet. Now we just have to make sure that we are finding a route. Come on, besties. Where people aren't going through fire or they won't follow us. We have to make sure that they're close to us before we walk out the door, because the conversation will start. And I have indeed lost people. Don't do that, Shadow. Where's Karlak at? See, like, he's about to die. He's fucking stupid. Oh, we're gonna stay right here just in case. Come on, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. There we go. Jesus. Can we go now? Jeez.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
What's a man?
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you,
I haven't eaten anything today.
count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
A Duke, I have no fealty, but she's a drow too, so I feel like that's kind of a stupid thing to say. But I'll say, why entrust this to me? You have others at your command. I just showed up. Why do people trust me so much?
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you.
I'm just gonna say I'll rescue, because I feel like it's kind of disrespectful to say that to her, because she's a
And
drow.
should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the drow trail
The
with
Duke's
ease.
generosity?
I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Okay, so these are little rewards you can get. So we're gonna get the Jolt Shooter. It's my favorite. Usually I use it in an Astarion build, where I'm using him with arrows more. But since I'm gonna be doing a ranged build for myself, I'll take it.
They slaughtered everyone. Miri. Miri.
Talk to him.
Miri.
Miri, who are you
My
looking
wife.
for?
She was outside when the goblins came.
Oh, wife.
She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall. Have you seen her?
No.
Thank you. She can't have gone far.
That makes me so sad.
Where are
Okay, let's talk to Will.
Brows
Liar.
furrow as our minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest. Then Floric's face as she tells you.
I
of
brought him
Ravengard's
here to have this
affection.
interaction.
Alder
You were
Ravengard's
there.
been taken.
Whatever. Yes, Drow set fire to the innocent soul with the Duke. You must know the man judging by the concern in your voice.
I know him better than most. He's my father.
What?
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
We love Will, so we're just gonna say, then the choice is clear. We need to
Thank
rescue him.
you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the
I'm
houses
Drow.
of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true
Nutters.
souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
You shouldn't keep secrets like this from me, Will. Piss me off.
No. And you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the blade, not the shadow he left behind.
And, like, I get that if it wasn't a life or death situation. Okay, let's go. Let's, level up real quick. Sharpshooter is a massive jump in damage on every attack. Be sure to toggle it off when you're attacking enemy with very few HP. No sense risking a miss when you don't need to. Don't forget to turn it back on afterward. Okay. Is that the feat you want me to get? Oh, that's sharpshooter. No, just kidding. I'm stupid. Okay. Blade War, range hand, light, minor illusion. Let's do those. Do I just get sharpshooter? Alright, another spell. None of these are sharpshooter, right? Is it a feat? I'm so tired. Okay, heat metal can actually be very, very useful. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Oh, I can, well, that's the same thing, and I already have the necklace, but it's good to know that I can go back and get that. Alright, we're just gonna do heat metal. And then what would I have to get rid of? I need Featherfall for a little bit. I want that. I like all those too much. Okay, now I think we're getting sharpshooter. There it is. Okay. Your ranged weapons do not receive penalties from high ground rules. That's nice. Ranged weapon attacks with a weapon you are proficient in have a -5 penalty to their attack roll, but deal an additional 10 damage. Oh, I see. That is risky. That's risky as hell. I don't know if I want to do that. Sorry, I'm considering this. I just... -5 is really, really big. What's my dexterity? I mean, my dexterity is 16. And maybe I can get something that'll up my dexterity even more. Okay, note to self, look for dexterity shit. I'm literally gonna write that. Look for dexterity shit. Sweet, okay, sharpshooter, let's try. Okay, but I can turn it off, so if somebody has low HP, I can just turn it off. Well, that took forever. Leveling up is so much harder when you actually pay attention. Now for her feat, if I don't know what to do, I usually just do ability improvement and up their highest one. But we're going to do Great Weapon Master. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can use another weapon attack as a bonus action that turn. I actually didn't know it did the second one, which is the same thing as Sharpshooter. But hey, c'est la vie. Trying to decide if I want to put on my blue light glasses. Maybe I should put on my blue light glasses. Okay, we'll up Will, but I guess we have Will and Shadow who are gonna leave the party the next rest, so. But it's nice to keep them all up to date, because I hate when a companion doesn't need to be with me and I don't take them with me, and then they're like down. Like 5 levels from everybody else when I finally do talk to them. Okay, these are... I am wearing my contacts right now. But... my regular glasses are also blue light. I could have just not put in contacts today, but... I'm not really known for thinking ahead. clearly. Turn. I hate getting bone chilled. I usually like my magic people to have, like... Oops. What was I trying to say? I like it to have a area effect. Those are all fine. Not Mage Slayer. What is it called? Ritual cast. No, not that. What's it called? Spell sniper. You. A good one for especially. Ah, Shot was really good. There's not a whole lot of lightning spells, so if something needs lightning damage, nice to have that. Shadow. Got you. Drives me crazy. We're just gonna do this one. Half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. We're just gonna do the ability on her. I don't know enough about her. So, well, I know enough about her. I was a cleric last time. I just don't care. I really don't like having healing where you have to touch somebody. I think it's kind of stupid. I'm not really a let's all stay together when we fight, so. Okay, we're going to go look for Miriam before we long rest, because once we long rest, the fire will be put out, and then we can loot this whole place. And there's a lot of good stuff.
Welcome, rest.
Green blouse, brown hair. That must be Miri. She's not breathing.
I don't like this part. Any over here?
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Have you found my Miri? No. It can't be. I need to
This is so sad. I hate this. It's so sad.
Oh, Miri. No. Miri. No.
I usually skip this dialogue, but I'm streaming, so.
You should have stayed. You should have been with me. I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
What was that about, a dowry?
My sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for
Keeping
hours.
it? What's a
And she took the
dowry?
and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right.
Property or money brought by a bride to their husband. Oh, so they're bringing it for the sister. This isn't on you.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Now, let's just go ahead and finish this whole situation. Because we can find the dowry and give it to him. Let's all burn first, though. Go in here. We're going to save real quick in case I have a terrible perception.
Looks like there's a chest
What?
buried in that hay.
See, dowry ring. I'm just gonna pick up this whole thing and take it to him. Otherwise, the money will just go straight into my pocket. And, you know, in a video game, it probably doesn't make a huge difference, but in my personal, like, if I was doing this, I'd have to keep it separate. You know, if I was a drow running around trying to save people's dowries.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
Complete. Let's go rest now and cry ourselves to sleep.
Damn thing. It has to open, surely.
Ugh,
Should do
Savage is in your
something.
party.
Shadowheart's attention is consumed by a strange box that she turns
I want to pop
over
some
in her
popcorn
hands.
while she talks because I hate
The
her.
box is inscribed with glyphs similar to those used by the Githyanki.
Ooh. Like a thank you artifact. How'd you come by that, bestie?
In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
Keep out of it.
She's so mean. You know what? I kind of want to use the parasite on her. I try not to do that with people that, like, I trust. Well, I don't trust her. So, screw it. She's properly pissed me off.
Shadowheart's deep protectiveness of the artifact. Though she doesn't understand it, she believes that her fate is entwined with it somehow.
That's the thing. She is so hard-headed for not knowing anything. Remember, our fates are entwined now. Relics and secrets don't matter with what we're facing.
I wish that was true. But I've seen plenty of blood spilled for just those kinds of things. The world will keep on scheming no matter what happens to us. I do. But I won't. I can't. I'd like some time alone now. We'll talk soon.
What am I to do? At least things have stayed interesting.
Copper for your thoughts. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Popcorn. Oh. Who's the boss?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at.
Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Sounds like all we need to fix your engine is some infernal iron.
So Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Okay, actually I need this bigger bolt. What does that infernal engine do?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all,
So
angry,
we've got Orville
nervous,
Redenbacher popcorn, and I don't even know what
enticed,
flavor it is.
I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
Smells like Simply Salted. You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it.
Oh.
I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But
Now we're gonna put in
today.
Cinnadust and caramel corn popcorn salt. Oh, I didn't ask her to join me.
Hey, soldier.
We didn't even ask her all these questions. Let's do a couple of
We were
these.
both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favoured me like a child favours a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Why is this? There we go. Okay. Do you think she'll keep coming after you? I can see where I'm gonna say I can see why you're so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
You think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You think she'd have more important things to do? Devils and their pride.
True. I have no memories of where I came from with whoever Williams' Paracetamorphosis is.
I don't think so. At least, I still remember everything. In more detail than I wish. But, as for what's going on in your mind, or maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together.
I love her. I'm drawn to violence, to blood.
Well, look. You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know?
True. Alright. You'll need to stay behind in camp. She's not even in my party. Oh, yeah, she is. I'm dumb. I put Astarion out.
Hello, beautiful.
I need you in my party.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
Take shadows.
Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Speak.
Does nobody want to comment on Will being a Raven Guard?
Well met. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothe, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Absolutely not. Good one, I'll toast to that.
Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company, and a better buzz.
Whatever, bro. That was a weird thing to say to me. How's it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
You look handsome. Quite the handsome devil.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the
I love that
flattery
line
either
from
way.
him.
I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
You should get out of this pact.
Possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Let's go with loophole. I feel like I sound really ignorant if I say the other
It
things.
could well be. She has the blighted
Oh,
thing.
no.
What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out
Barf.
is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Let's put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Trying to see if you can hear my crunchy. I don't think so. Fat bet. Okay. Now we need Gale back. Hi, Gale.
What's on your mind?
I love this. I never realized it was so easy to cast magic.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong.
Huh.
You did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion. I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cookpot, of course.
You can take Will's place.
Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
Alright, let's send this over to Karlak. I can't use that. Alright, then I guess I'll send it to Astarion. Level up. Oh, now we can do fighting. And he is going to be a 2-weapon fighter. Yay. He's gonna keep being a wizard. We're gonna give him this one too, so I don't have to go get Will. Let's do Cloud of Daggers. I saw an article about how goated that was. Maybe I just don't know how to use it yet. It's gonna up his intelligence. I don't really use that. He's usually too far away for me to use that. I keep him at a distance. He's not very strong.
Let's get going.
Blood. Alright, let's loot. We can loot everything except for the flaming fist bodies. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping he would be gone.
What's hiding here?
Greet your inner Goliath. Nat, knee grabber, half shank stones cast by your enemies designed to keep you. What? Interesting. Ugh. Okay. Unless she pisses me off, we're just gonna leave her alone. She's the only one that's still here, I think. She's praying over everyone, which is, you know, sweet, but so annoying. Ooh, drow leather armor.
Drowcraft, of course.
Not much magic
Of
left.
course.
Sun's too bright.
True. But all I have on is scale armor, so. Hot. Actually, Astarion should be able to wear this now that he has the first intro to fighter.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Yeah, she's not looking, you know.
I'd love to, thanks.
Forgot to see if this is. I doubt it's better. Oh, it's quite good. We'll keep it there just in case, but let's go ahead. Thank you. Damn, she's great. See, I don't like when they make them like people. I don't like when they give them like letters from home and stuff. It makes me sad. Nope, don't. Oh, hello? Is there anything in here? Guys, move.
Something over there.
What's over there is like a little hole that isn't really useful. If you go through, you just get on the other side. As if you couldn't just do that easily.
What's that?
There's something out there too.
attention.
Anyways. There's a lot of food in this place because it was an inn, so it's mostly what we're looting today.
And so is it done.
Trying to do the most here. Can I just attack that though and walk in? Ugh.
Hatched up, pushing on.
Okay, let's go straight this way. Mugs and pitchers of beer, not much at all. Not really worth the weight. I think it's 6, which is good.
Anything of use?
Was that on this floor? Okay, then we'll come this way. I just checked that. This bank is my favorite. Wicker basket. Wine rack. Wooden barrel. I was really struggling the first time doing this, so these water barrels are really nice because I could throw them as I walked around. Alright, let's go. What? $30 plate. Crazy. Ooh, coffee. See, those being 30 makes sense. Covered again. Oh my god, my eye. We should have checked how many camp supplies we had before this. See how far up it goes. We have 1,146 now, but we've almost looted all of it, This one's gonna take a while. So we're gonna go see the Zentrim people next, and we'll probably play nice until I get to buy their nice stuff, and then we'll fight them all because they have good loot. Like really good loot. One, two, three, two now. We'll go up now. We'll go over there in a second. Tea. Gold. Some of the carrots are one and some of them are like a lot more. It's very strange.
Need a quick word.
Hey! What the hell's a mall? That's a random ass magic object. Yeah, we are fine. Stop moaning, you guys. It's very disturbing. Case file. Versus Flint Silver. Kill his parents in an ungodly ritual to honor the dead three. Heyo. Wow. So he admitted to doing it, but would not admit that he did it with the dead three in mind. That's how you know he probably didn't do it without intention. But maybe he's a doppelganger. How is there so much rotten food around Faerun? Like, does it not just stink to high hell all the time?
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Burp. Anything out there? Not really, no. I also saw a thing once that you should, like, check behind all paintings, but I just don't know. Nothing. Okay, take a hard right and loot from back here now. Lots of alcohol. If you rest and you only use alcohol, oops, you get a hangover. You're like intoxicated when you wake up. I've never done it on purpose, but sometimes I just, especially by the time you're in Act 3, you have so much alcohol in your stuff. See, this carafe, eh? Yes, I know, I'm encumbered. Surprised it took this long. Recruitment poster for the Flaming Fist, I believe. Yep. $13.07. Oops. Okay, we really do have enough food, and I'm getting bored. We do need to take a quick long rest if we're gonna go do this fight. Because it is not an easy fight.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi. You could be on me.
Then I'll see you tonight. You sweet, generous thing.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
Hand that over.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Alright, let's throw this ball. Where is it? Here's Scratch's ball. And look, he comes over when you hold it up. Look! Oh, precious babe. It's so much easier when you talk to animals and talk to him, because otherwise you have to like pass a check to like get his stuff. I think they actually might have fixed that now that I think about it. I don't think I had to do that last run as much. I think the praying girl might have left. There is an ox in here. That's afraid. I'm gonna try to talk it down.
You're one of them, monster!
Oh. No. Damn. I really was trying to not. That hurts my feelings. And that's off because I'm not really too worried about. Yeah. I mean, for the love of God. Oops. Okay. Now. Anything in there?
Someone's moving around in there.
Yeah, let's go scare him.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Wait, listen.
He freezes, waiting on your next word.
I'm not here to fight.
Oh, hell, dwarfs! I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you'd best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Not a very good guard. Would not trust. If you don't accidentally kill those guys like I did, they'll give you the keyword to tell this guy. We'll complete all this stuff later. And this stuff, we'll loot all this later. But for now, let's just head straight in.
Look at that.
We're gonna get stopped before I open these. Maybe not. But before I get that one. Huh. Yep.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly.
Thank you,
or
hair.
We'll kill you clean. Huh. Big words. Still. Takes steel to swagger in here. If you're half as tough as you think you are, I might have a job for you. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
Alright. I forgot I was encumbered already.
What's the story?
But I kind of love that. Let's try that for a while. Is it only one-handed? Oh no, it's two-handed.
Time to rest.
Lots of traps, but they're disarmed, so we're okay. Hey, bestie.
Steal anything. You're dead. You don't want to keep
Plan
Zara's
on it.
way.
Okay, so I read somewhere that there's like a ox, like a cow, to talk to.
With a fist, and in no state to tell tales.
don't see any cows. Frankly, there's too many traps for me to just want to hang out.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
Maybe.
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you
More
can.
importantly.
Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
I already found them. They're dead.
God damn it. What about the shipment?
Give her the chest.
The Sharper's black bones, you bloody found it. Funny thing though. I swear I told you not to open it. Couldn't you
I didn't.
just be a professional?
I didn't
Do
open
as
it.
you're told. No questions asked. Like so. Lads, kill her.
I didn't open it. Remember that whole thing last time? Well, we have to go back. Because I need to free the artist first. Maybe if I tell her I don't. Maybe if I just say that I'll do it, they'll let me buy things. Ay, caramba.
That's far enough. What's your business? Then your answer decides his fate as well as your own. So make it good.
Whose fate? What was I saying? Oh, I think I said your guard let me in.
Huh. Big words. Still, we've disarmed the trap. Light on my feet.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Hope you weren't followed me.
Something over there.
A little note. I think we're allowed to like turn off some traps, but we can't do it now.
You cut a fine figure. Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
I'll take one. Not actually gonna say that.
Fancy that? So do I.
He doesn't have great shit, but he'll say like, once you're cool, I'll show you the cool stuff.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mind. Friends of the Zen only.
Hide-and-seek stuff. You. The way you handled Zaris. You're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Kinky. Why are you selling yourself?
Selling my... I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it.
Who's your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Now, as annoying as this is, he has a great quest later on, so we do need... Oh, hey. We do need to do this. Bram? Bram?
Something I can help you with? I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
I thought it was going to be way worse.
Alright, so maybe I was fishing. No fooling you.
Bam.
It's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
Huh.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value.
Uh-huh.
You should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Okay. I am the Trinity at yours.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
Ah, patrons dallying with their dashing artisans, a tale as old as art itself.
It seems we are destined to doomed romances, are we not? She offered me a future. And so, in a fit of madness, I told her of my past. Of the woman I'd loved before she found me. Loved still, in truth. She was less than pleased. I made a timely retreat into the countryside. To paint and clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
I must know how this tragic tale ends. What option did you choose? This is why I'm a bard. I'm so nosy.
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad.
Probably.
Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you?
I just bought you.
Of the road, some...
I spent enough coin on you.
I suppose I can endure the walk sober. Suffering has become an old friend, after all.
Oh my god. Sober. Why you look at me like that? Alright, let's save and go try to talk our way out of this. What I need is the Titan string bow and the glove of thorns or whatever the fuck. Hello? Alright, let's have a chill conversation.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job? Some of our people are missing. More important, find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment
Let's
back.
not ask questions. Alright, I'll do it.
Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies, the usual. Time was, No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colours. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
Does that mean I can buy the fancy stuff? Lay the table with the fancy shit. What you
Alright,
told
back already? Fancy that? So do I.
Oh. Come now.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zared.
Ugh. Alright, we will try again. But this time if it does not go well, I'm just going to take the first shot.
Not many can talk that. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job and making a spend your coin and be on your way.
She's stupid.
Strip this place bare.
Alright, back already? Fancy that? So do I.
Still none of the good stuff, come on.
Zaris gives the say-so mind. Friends of the Zen only.
Whatevs. Hello.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job. Some of our... Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just... God damn it! What about the shipment?
Alright, let's try this. Let's try I'm still looking. And let's try trading with her.
Good. Reckon you won't find it here, though? You've already brought me bad news. Tell me you've got something better this time.
This time let's try giving her the flask. Although I wasn't supposed to open it.
You've killed me. You've bloody killed us all. Damned if I won't return the favor. Lads, kill her.
Oh, stupid. I didn't even mean to kill her people. Usually they're there to vouch for you. That's why you don't let Astarion take the lead on negotiations.
You've already brought me bad news. Tell me you've got something. The sharp as black bones, you bloody... Couldn't you just...
I didn't open it. God above. I specifically picked up the chest without opening it because I knew this would be a problem. Ugh. Burp. Alright, there's no winning, so we're just gonna take them out.
You've already brought me bad news.
You see all that red stuff? That is wine. And that is smoke powder. She ran away. But we'll have the fight over here. She went behind this shit. Oh, they went far away. Pretty sure everything is still disarmed. Maybe not.
At least you won't live to regret it.
Step quick.
Where do I go from here?
I don't know, bestie. Why is my health so low? They already hit me. I just had brain fart. Okay. Why can't I drink it? Oh, I used my extra bonus. Haha.
Got it.
Tougher than you.
You also need a potion.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
You also need a potion.
Aye, aye.
And we're gonna throw. She a druid? Momento Astarian. that not taste good? Yeah, sorry. Finally, close enough.
Enjoy this.
Not like the sounds of that make. Okay, those are supposed to be real good, but I just don't like it. Like the wearer summoned creatures. I never use that. I'm about done with the stream. Fall asleep. Wait, I like trying to play with the lamp, thinking it's like a genie lamp.
An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it.
Boring. What's the button do? Nothing? But before we end the stream, we are probably gonna have to go through a whatchamacallit inventory sesh.
What's that?
What's what?
Keep your distance, darling.
Infernal iron.
Infernal metal! This can help down and patch up my engine.
Hell yeah. In fact, maybe we should end at the grove is like the only place where I can get rid of shit.
No one stopped me yet. That's curious.
I guess it's just a case
still alive, so that's progress. That wall's an illusion. Smoothing what, I wonder?
This is how I can get to the Underdark now, guys. Oh, the fight at Grimforge is so hard. But you know what? I have this, like, waypoint, so maybe I can go do, like, the Blighted Village. And then come back. Oh, I have to get back over there. Let's like look up how people use the Abyss Beckoners correctly.
Something good here, I hope.
After this area, I really don't need food like the rest of the game, it feels like. There's so much fire. Can they get me there? We're just gonna have to wait and see if that gets me there because it really did, like, the fire just burned down everything. Let's watch our little map. Well, you can't see my little map. But we're going down, down, and around. And around and around. That looks like something that's gonna block you, girlfriend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got stuck. Oh no, we were just waiting. Okay, well, let's just do this. That stupid Brem. Ah, any of the good stuff. These tools.
More for me.
Hello? What is your strategy there?
A private word would be nice.
Okay, now we're gonna Now we're gonna use our waypoint and get to the grove and sell stuff and talk to Damon. It's also the best way to get around.
What path lies before me?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember,
Don't chastise
you're
me.
not the only one in need.
Potion of speed, that like never. What's the word? Births over here. We haven't through any of my potions yet. Hi, girl. 28. Oh. Hell yeah, look at that. Oh, we get to make some. We just need more salt. I always need more salt.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
There's so much to do in this game. I'm just thinking about all the things I need to do. I still need to
Max?
I still have to expose
Die if I'm
Kaga
heroic and reeking of this.
How fares the search?
definitely before the goblin.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Shoes. Where am I?
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Let's get that for Gale up. It's so bad. always forget that, like, +1 things are still useful.
I miss my throwing treatment of this place. Never get the looking forward to it.
I could use the target practice.
Plus, sometimes you don't get to meet the Dream Guardian until, like, you go to the Goblin Camp, so I wonder if I go to the Underdark before that.
This is ridiculous.
OMLM will be, like, a whole different experience. Say. Nearly ready. The first Blighted Village.
What I wouldn't
Then
do for better tools.
Kaga. Then Underdark. By way of
Shame the goblins didn't kill me too.
Hideout.
Say that?
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
You're an idiot. You sound like your father.
It was his caravan.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Soldier.
How delicious.
What I do for some salt. He wants my stuff.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough
When
to
the
ask?
goblins will come.
You say that like you're looking forward
True.
Right. I've got food.
I could use the target practice.
The road isn't too bad.
Fantastic that looks. And I want Gil to have that for whenever he gets his freaking shit
Seek
together.
and you shall find me.
Druids.
This is ridiculous.
Wooden tools.
It must be time to know.
Yay.
Can't give up now.
This as we know. Alright, now let's take a long rest. Oh, I gotta talk to Carla.
Hey, soldier. I'm just happy to know someone can do something about this little situation. Thought I was alone, but I'm not, am I? With your help, and Damon's, I might be able to get a little more control over this thing. None too soon, either. It's starting to wear me out a bit.
This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I don't know. I don't remember.
It'll come back to you. Maybe you'll recognize something we passed, or maybe we'll find out what happened to you. I get the feeling we've got a long road ahead of us. I hope we find you some answers along the way.
I love her.
Hello, my sweet. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
Yes, sir. Any more comments or
Speak.
concerns? Guess not. That made me dizzy. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for the day. Hi! I'm good, how are you?
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Don't say that.
Sad. Bored.
Okay, inventory's done. Although, oh shoot.
Next.
I need to send. I didn't go through all this. I need to send this to Carla. I need to send all my dyes to Astarion. And what was I just looking at?
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Oh, this will go to Carlock too. And I need to put the things in here.
I miss my forge. Helping it. We're exposed now.
Alright, let's try to get to the Blighted Village now. I'm from North Carolina. What about you? Open the.
More
Do
goblins.
it. They'll open it.
What's next?
Patience. Same here. Did I ever go in there? Should I go in there? Maybe I should go in there.
Biting flies. Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city.
I lived in
parks.
Dallas, Texas for a little bit.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you.
Baldur's Gate is
if we
really,
survive
really
this
fun.
Bug's banquet.
This is probably my 12th playthrough, I
Sounds
think.
good. I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
Usually if you go behind here, there's a fight waiting, but sometimes if you do it soon enough, there's somebody you can save. So that's what I'm going to try to do,
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
but sometimes
be
you're
careful.
too late. Are you joking? Where's the star?
Careful, I'm behind.
You dash. And turn this off for me, babe. This game is really fun. I'm not much of a gamer. I never really have been. But this game really made me a gamer. It's a lot more like there's turn-based fighting, so you don't actually have to. See, let me
Did
get this
some
close.
bleeding
Ah, damn
hearts
it.
show up to save the druid?
Save the druid.
I'll cut you to
It's
pieces.
time-based fighting, so or turn-based fighting, so you don't have to like react to anything like you do with a lot of gun things, which is very, very nice. Definitely my preferred method. We'll walk closer, and then it won't be interrupted. That one's might be. Oh, there we go.
I speak, they burn. Unleash me.
What's this?
Oh, maybe we can take them all out in one turn. I'll walk closer. I don't know how to tell you guys this. save this guy. Let's save really quick in case we don't save this guy. Yeah, I'm really new to streaming. I just started like literally last week. I just figured I play this game so much. Maybe I should show it. We are going to heal this guy. Yay!
Oh, thank
Don't
you.
run away. I'm
thank
trying to
you.
talk to you.
I thought I was gonna die down here.
This is the only game I stream right now. Is no one looking for you?
I'd still be outside gathering herbs if I didn't run into the goblins. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
You're welcome. Let's do some looting while we're here. I'm pretty sure this is the same cave that they like. Maybe not. Let's not go that way then. Let's just get out of here. Oh, we can loot that stuff. Maybe I am right. Maybe this is, I think this is where you get like your prize after you save the grove, but you can just get in here a sneaky way too. Don't step in the acid. I love Gale so much. He's so stupid. I need to get him some of those boots that make it so he can't slip on everything in his way. Drives me bonkers.
Someone doesn't like visitors. Let's crack it open.
Yay!
Never a dull moment.
That took the edge off.
Much closer to my max level. Really concerned about leveling up in these early days. Alright, freaking... Let's go to the freaking Blighted Village now.
Nothing like a brisk
Okay,
stroll
not that
through the
way.
forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
And without so
Ooh,
much
I
as
need
a
a shield.
stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get you.
Sweet. Okay. Alright. Let's go. I think Eridan's over here. I hate that man. Or maybe it took me too long to get here. That's what's annoying about this game sometimes is I feel like if it doesn't tell you what's time sensitive. The first time I played this game and I was down at Grimforge, I took a long rest before I fought the whole Nier battle, and then he was dead. Which, I mean, end of the world? No, but it was kind of the end of the world that the Ironforge gnomes were dead too. Alright, this son of a bitch.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right?
Yeah, when they act like that. I, like, wasn't allowed to play Sims growing up, so I played Sims a lot at my neighbor's house, and I liked it, but I haven't played in my, like, adulthood yet. You had it coming.
Wasn't any of your business, though, was it?
I
Didn't
saved
think
your
this
ass.
contract could go any worse. Then you showed up. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, Supposedly buried round these parts, but gold ain't any use if
Not
you
buried anywhere near here. Spoiler alert. Ugh. Woo! Let's say I want that gold. Where could I find the relic?
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk.
Ooh.
All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
I would love that.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Oh, I hate this man.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
Racist son of a bitch.
We're wasting time.
So, when there are orange borders around it, it means it's important to the story. So this says, drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hand, a square humanoid figure that seems to be an elf, each of them is wearing a simple crown. Oh, a square humanoid figure and what seems to be an elf. Gotcha. Okay, Blighted Village. Okay, Blighted Village first. There's so much to do. That's why I have this list. I had to go through and cross out some of the things.
Vermin on the rooftops.
Here's another good part of being a drow, this interaction.
Get over there! Surround them like!
I know you're there. Show yourself.
You've spotted us. Good.
Show
It's like they
yourself.
say. Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about her. Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance.
My battery died. Gotta figure out how to put this in. I always make Nathan do it. Did I? Did I? I did. Wow, I'm so smart. How do I put this back? Oh, my cute little pink case is in the way. Fat bet. Alright. I should pluck your eyes out. You're clearly not using them.
Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all. You'll get
You
no
can.
more trouble from us. Promise.
Yeah, you can't talk your way out of this. I might kill him next time. I need like a... Como se dice? Level up. More XP. Alright, let's do... Where is it? Where is it? Quick rundown here. So we did the Zentarum hideout. But that is where we're going to go through the Underdark. And now we're in the Blighted Village. Oh, we already got Scratch. But we didn't talk to his owner. Maybe we can try to do that again now that we have the spell, but... I mean... I don't know if the body's still there at this point.
With pleasure.
This is a multiplayer game. Sometimes. Right now, I'm not. It's not like an online game. But when I first played it, I played with my husband, and he was like another character that you can create, and I was my own character. It's honestly just not as good, because your screens are smaller, and you can't have, like, good relationships. Oh, Gale. Look at that baby. You can't create good relationships with all the companions. Like, I traveled with Gale and he traveled with Will, and we all traveled together, but like Will wouldn't talk to me and Gale wouldn't talk to him, so it just kind of makes everything a little bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, we love Carlac too much to let her have that awful hair, so.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, ogre fight or wishing well spider fight. Let's do this one.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss,
Most of the wishing wells are not just wishing wells in this game. Let's throw a coin.
The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
So where we're going now is called the Whispering Depths. There's some pretty good loot down there.
Keep clear of the webs, and the spiders might not notice us.
Okay, Gale. Usually companions get a little exclamation point above their head when they want to talk, but he's clearly struggling.
Apart from finding me an artifact to consume.
You didn't tell me.
I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
I'm not on Discord. Well, I think I have a Discord for like interacting with other stuff, but I have a magical artifact.
Gratifying to hear.
Ew, what is flying around us? Oh, Gale. What's that? Oh, yeah, you can have that.
Thank you. That hit the spot.
Okay, weirdo.
I could feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
True. Glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter.
Silly.
Sincerely, though.
Is that his armpits
I
just
understand I
out?
ask a lot from you with few answers in return.
It's ugly.
But in time, all will be told.
It better be. Alright, don't mention it. I'm glad I could.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
I'm on YouTube under kylieeclausonn. That's where I mostly post about like books as well as Baldur's Gate. I also post like all of these streams. I download them and post them there. Post about books. I'm on Instagram at kylieclausonn with 2 N's, and I'm at the hell was that?
Something didn't like that.
What did I do wrong? Oh, did I step on it? That's my bad, guys. Kylie Reads Fiction is my Bookstagram name.
Open up.
Sometimes this stuff has loot in it. Ah, jeez. You know, turn-based is supposed to not let you get startled.
Delicious.
Did I let him feast on drink me blood? Yes, okay.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh, let's put the sharpshooter on, see how that works. Burp. Heyo.
Jimmy on the go.
Do not get stuck. Thank you. Let's get this guy out of the way. And let's rage. Thank you. He's definitely... Okay, let's actually Misty Step him because I have no faith that he can get out of that. And then... Ooh, can he hit this from there? Yeah, I can write it. I feel like you probably shouldn't fight a spider, bestie. The kyliereadsfiction's like my Bookstagram where I mostly post stuff like this, but that's my other like regular one where I just post things. When did I get poisoned? I can't believe that I never knew you could do that. Damn. The sharpshooter thing is a mess. Try to walk out of here now. Nah. Oh my gosh, that was silly. Okay. Then let's go ahead and hit him. Hit one of these. Okay, can you get out of here? I knew it! How about you just finish him? Finish those two for me. Sweet, now I just got one left. I don't know if I want you to run over there. We can long rest, we'll be fine. Or short rest, we'll be fine.
That comes easy these days.
Ooh, I'm in the eggs. Yay! We got a long rest soon.
Let's go hurt someone.
What are these guys? Okay, actually, let's long rest like. Who's trapped? Gale. Shocking. Let's do a long rest right now because I want to walk around and loot right now, but if we get caught by like the big fight, we're gonna die. So let's see if there's something that's happened that everyone wants to talk about.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it.
This is why you're hard to
Find a way
love.
to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
How am I holding up?
If nothing else, you can at least soak up any arrows that are loosed at us.
Pity. You'd started off so well saving my life aboard the Nautiloid. I suppose now I'm seeing the real you.
Why does she hate me? I'm like genuinely confused. What have I done?
Did you want something?
She hates me. Whatever. Not a big fan of hers either. Let's go talk to my boyfriend to cheer me up.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it.
Ooh.
A waste of
Pretty
perfectly
art.
good treasure.
You can feed on me.
Then I'll see you tonight. You sweet, generous thing.
Look at all these buddies all camping together.
Gale is positively voracious.
Voracious?
Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
Oh, you're coming around, aren't you? Alright, Karlak.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Truth.
What's on your mind?
Alright, let's go to sleep. What do you mean I'm... Oh, I can't use shields, can I? Just send that to camp. Somebody else will use it. Alright, let's finish some of this looting. Let me out of here. Dark Justice ears. What's the spurred band do? Remind me. Ooh. I'm not wearing any rings. I'm gonna take that one. Although, you know, who could probably use it even more is Astarion. Let's give it to Astarion. Or Karlak. Honestly, that's more of a melee character.
Don't burn yourself.
You've already... I think you just got one to be fun, though. Actually, yeah, let's give it to her. Because Astarion, I can just kind of up his by dashing him without using a main turn, so... Okay, this is where the big fight is. Let's save really quick. I hate this stupid fight.
You have my attention.
So, these are gonna come to life. So I'm gonna go ahead and try. Don't walk out on that web. Thank you. Okay. Now let's try. Can you... No. Okay, then can you... send something? Let's try to be sneaky. Gonna get seen. Damn it all to hell. Nobody else is in the fight yet. Ah, fuck shit, damn. Well, let Gale go next. Let Gale go next. Ah! Yeah, that's kind of your fault, not mine, right? It should kill all of them in one go. Fat bet. Okay. Also end your concentration. And you can be done.
Let's have some courage. Yes.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Can I hit her twice? Fat bet. Guys, can't even. Alright, you go handle this guy right quick for me. And we'll put put you immediately in a rage. Ah shit, I didn't see them. Whatever. Resistant to poison.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Trigger automatically. No, you can just do all those automatically, I think.
Make it hurt.
So much for peace.
Man, that sharpshooter thing kind of fucking kills. Except when I miss. But it happens.
Down the hatch.
Saving. Then you're gonna throw. Something. A short sword out. Because why not? How did that not kill her? Where's she at? You might be too far away. Sorry, can you please finish this for me? Oh, don't do that. Oh, that works.
That took the edge off.
Yay, Poisoner's Robe. Now who am I going to give that to? Will. So let's send that over to Will. Get it together, friends. Okay, so down here the main... Oh my gosh, wait, I can do the cool thing. Okay, a couple of things. This
feel a
hole.
breeze. I wonder what's down there.
Just
By all means. You first.
So I'm going to cast Featherfall on him, but then I'm going to push him down there. So let's go. I'll come back over here. And I'm going to cast Featherfall. Where? There. I can cast on everybody? Well, that's lit. And then I'm going to make a star. Walk over here and freeze, and then I'm going to push him in. Let's save really quick. Don't move, Astarion. Oh, that's embarrassing. I need to be stronger. Oh my god, I've never done that before. Oh my god. Why is he floating like a fairy? I'm sorry. That is so funny. Look, he's in the Underdark now. Now what happens? Shit, now what happens? Oh! Okay, wait. If I cast Featherfall on all of us again, can we all just jump? He was a fairy. race mode and just jump. Okay, but oh wait, did that get everybody? Nice. But where's the Starring? Because the Starring's in a fight. Okay, wait, there's a fight. Okay.
Shall be done.
Well, I guess we're going to the Underdark now. Man, that's okay. We'll have to find a waypoint down here. And then we can stop. Or we can go and talk to other people in the Myconoid colony and get some of their good stuff.
Time to push my luck again. Don't waste a step.
Wish I had long rested before a freaking Minotaur fight.
This is gonna feel good. Close ranks.
And rage. Okay. Alright, what do I have? I'm not a very useful person. Except for, like, distance. 84 is not bad, I guess. You need a potion. And a second wind. And to take a shot. But that was slow. Oh, yes. I love that amulet.
Incoming.
Okay, let's throw the Vision of the Absolute. Which could blind him. Or knock him prone, too. That's also good.
Knight to King 5.
That's not very useful. Okay. I don't think that's going to be enough to get him there. But we can certainly try. Oh, hey! Fat bet.
The only way out is through.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
It's okay. Now you can throw this hammer. I'll have to pick all that shit up. Ha 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 ha. Fat bet. I need to immediately turn that off.
To the sky again.
Sorry.
Fear not, Karlak. Sun, moon, and stars will still be there, waiting for us.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
No book or painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. But perhaps our stories might, when we return to the surface.
He's so cute. Let's send Karlak some more things to throw. I'm realizing I didn't give her much to throw.
That took the edge off.
Okay, we should probably long rest. Where am I in relation to everything? I don't know where I am. I've never done that before. Ah, shit.
Careful.
Oh, he still came with us.
No one back home.
Let's see if people have stuff to say about the Underdark.
What's on your mind?
I'm not speaking to Shadow anymore.
I did miss that face, you know.
Alright, we're gonna take a break from him feeding on me because we got stuff to do. Alright, let's find a waypoint and then go back to the Blighted Village, or I will get deeply confused. Oh, up there is the Zentrim outpost. Maybe we should loot that real quick.
Oh dear.
Because then we just use the Zentrim outpost to get back down here. Can't we? I'm making sure that I do this, because if they go off, they'll melt the ladder, and that will be difficult for the rest of my life.
Be careful.
No, do. Sorry, I... Okay. Now... Oh, wait. Did Carlock pick that up? I think that's such an insane... What's this give him? Oh, divination's quite good. Let's send that to Gale. And then give you Amulet of the Unworthy. Resistance to slashing and... Oh, vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. I didn't even know that. But...
Lovely day
still.
this.
What does this give him? Dancing lights, that was just there for fun.
Can't give up now.
Okay, let's go loot. Whew. Come now.
Fungal spores are everywhere.
Oops. Okay. I did loot the Poisoner's Robe.
What in the hells are you?
They're coming.
Did you see the Minotaur behind him?
They're coming.
Tell me I'm not imagining that voice.
No. Someone's coming. And someone else wants us to know.
They are coming.
Who is that talking?
Are coming.
Kinky. I've never gotten that with Historian. So glad we're doing all of this once I'm romancing him.
The Zentrim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends, if you can afford them.
Girlfriend, we just killed all of them. You're so quick to forget the murders that we commit. I get these? Chasm creeper. There we go.
Always room for more.
I'm trying to get Astarion back to the top again since he's the one that I usually have as my second in command.
Watch your bag. Easy.
But I don't like for him to pick up, what did he say? Alchemy things, because it makes my life a lot more difficult, because then I have to send them to myself and then I have to add them into my alchemy thing, whereas if I pick it up, see, I'm not gonna, I can just put it directly into, it'll just go directly into my alchemy thing. But he has to open this one too.
Traps.
Oop.
How considerate.
His dexterity is really good. Sleight of hand, proficiency, and expertise. Easy peasy for him. Same things for this. His plus is 15, so that's fine for you to pick up. Locked. Astarion. Usually there's like an elevator here if you go down from the Zentarum hideout, but we didn't. So I think, mother of pearl, what I'm going to try to do is just find the closest waypoint down here, because that'll make my life easier when I need to come back. And then we will just go back to the blighted village.
Tread lightly.
Ooh. Alright. Sorry. I suppose. Down here. Where am I?
Something over there.
Oh, sorry.
Soldier.
Nothing, Zowie.
Masks, known to cause confusion. Best not get too close.
I won't.
Huh?
Mother of pearl.
Was it?
Yes, it was. And I really don't want to deal with it right now. Yeah, baby. This is the best potion in the game. Fat bet. Okay. Now. Will that take me somewhere useful? I guess we will find out. So. These red ones explode and these cause confusion. It like makes you run away and shit. Oh, there will be one down there, but that'll be quite a fight I have to do. Maybe if I go the other way, that's how I can find the... I think up there I can find the Mechanoid colony.
What do I have to lose? Timas and torch storms. Great.
Okay, we should be good to go up this middle now.
Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Yeah, I think the Mechanoid colonies are here so we can actually get a bunch of good gear before we wrap up today. Don't get confused. Don't get confused. Don't get confused. Okay.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
Wait a damn minute.
Purpose.
Why are those like the same color? Those look like the same color. That's annoying. Okay. A peaceful tune. Sounds like
a
me.
Distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
I sense your fear. I've come to aid you.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody.
I tried to take a good screenshot.
Cautious, but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward.
Okay. We usually would go talk to him first, but he like sends somebody with, or somebody wants to join us on this, which is a whole ordeal, and we're not doing that yet. So I'm hoping, there's the waypoint, hoping I can do this conversation first.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Thanks. Your kind tend to be slaves down here.
It's true that many of my brethren are enslaved here, but my intellect has secured my freedom. It is my hope that my research will lead to liberation and peace for my people. Such designs are part of why I've devoted myself to studying the Myconids. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. Our kind has suffered needlessly for generations. Do you also seek peace among the Myconids?
Yeah. This is where I belong, but right now I can't stay.
I know the feeling well. What has driven you from...
Also, a great reason to be a drow with Astarion is that he's a vampire. He can't be in the sunlight. Spinning the Underdark is great. Let's just tell him the whole story to get more of this content.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist.
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No cell morphosis.
I don't know why I'm actually surprised.
But intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Burp. An illithid is your friend? How's that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
They look like the Ood. What's the grand design? Man, I have never known less as a character going into this. It's crazy.
If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis?
Showa.
Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Relax and let O'Mellum's mind search your own.
As the Meloam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
That's good. What happens if the stasis goes away?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Ammelium.
They're such cute friends.
Yes, but that wasn't my point.
Are they? Can you track the tadpole? They're so cute. I love this friendship.
It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. Moreover, the cranium has undergone severe trauma. It is a miracle the brain functions at all.
Yes, I have brain damage. We all know this. That doesn't sound ideal. My mind is all addled. Can you tell me why?
The larva is not the only creature that has been inside this brain, but at present it
That
is
makes
the
me feel
sole
violated. Oh God, what do you mean?
Your flesh has been burrowed into. Your flesh has been excavated. A tadpole need not tunnel when they greet their host. Unfortunately, beyond
Well, I'm
the
properly
assessment of
spooked.
my own kind, I cannot speculate what has passed through your cerebrum.
That makes me want to
not
scream.
to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Thanks, I feel much better. Alright, let's tell him more information. He seems very nice and helpful.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis.
I'm looking at all the things
There
that
are
I need to
many
buy.
chemical substances that can influence the mind.
What kind of alchemy are we talking about? Oh, isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the larva. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Is it? Lovely. Where do I find them?
The Underdark, of course.
That's where we are.
Although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous.
Don't worry, guys. I know where to find some.
Imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Who's Lenore? Oh no.
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to
Oh, was that who? That makes me sad. Alright, I'll come back when I find them.
May your travels be safe and swift.
And with you. But can you trade with me, please?
Welcome back. have you made any new discoveries?
Trade.
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Okay, there's quite a few things from him. So we want this for Gale. Oops. I do like this for... Okay, Circlet of Blasting. Is Lifebringer on this list? Okay, what does it do? Oh, that could be good for Astarion for now, though. That I need, that I need, that I need, that I need. I told you, he has a lot of good shit. Alright, now let's sell some stuff. Now we're gonna look at Astarions and sell off anything that, like, I'm just not gonna use that. I'm gonna use the Drow Poison when I need that. I don't need that because I have that. Does Gale have any that are useless? Yep, because I don't know how to use them. I've definitely gotten to a point where if I don't understand how to use something, I just tend not to use it.
Very well.
Okay, we're gonna go talk to the other person now. And then we're gonna go through inventory stuff. Aha! And then be done for the day. We'll be hitting 3 hours pretty soon.
A drow.
A drow.
Play nice, or these shrooms will be on you in a flash. Now, doubt you'd care to notice, but you didn't see a dwarf on your travels, did you? Balin's
Fuck
name.
off. Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
We'll find him later. Show me your wares. I don't want to talk to you because you're racist. Okay. So, I always get these. Always get these and these. And these and these. Okay. Then... Oh, hey! This is something we were supposed to get from the guy in the Zentarium hideout. But we couldn't. Caustic Band's one of my very favorite things ever. And then we will buy basically all this. Oops. And some bombs. Okay, now we're going to do this, but then we might rest and come back and talk to both of them because we get a lot of stuff. Bet. Okay. Now, let's go back through. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do either. Jesus Christ. I take all the arrows. And then we send all this back. Oops. Then we send all of the potions to Astarion. We send all of these to Gale. Then we send spare weapons like this to Karlak. Like stuff you can throw. Okay, then we're gonna send this over to Astarion. This goes back to Karlak for throwing. Circlet of Blasting is for Gale. The life bring. Oh, I got that for Astarion. We'll see how long he uses it, but it helps with the lightning charges he's getting from using his arrow. Now this, your weapon also deals 2 acid damage. It told me to give it to Karlak, but I give it to Astarion because he's a 2 weapon dueling, so each of his get that. Now Sunwalker's gift is also supposed to go to Gale, but I don't know why. I think I might give it to Astarion. I don't know why I'm whispering. Because he's a vampire. I feel like it kind of sounds like it should make him walk in the sun. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the genial... Oh, that's for... I mean, it says Lae'zel. But Karlak doesn't have any of that yet. Do I have any fun shoes? I don't have any fun shoes. I'm taking those. It makes you unimpeded by difficult terrain, which is really, really nice. Cinder shoes for Gale. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. Sure. Why the fuck not? That's for William. But let's see if Gale... Like, if they're the same type of player character, then I'm probably just gonna let it go to both. Amulet of Restoration. I didn't see that. Okay. Now we go to Astarion. All the money stays with me. We're gonna add all of the liquids, potions and dyes and elixirs. And then send these back to me. We're gonna have to work our way like back up after to go put all these back. Gale. So I think I could do this. So I just gave him that, and I'm pretty sure I can put... I mean, he has another dagger, so dagger 1 can't be worse. There we go. So he's got a dagger 1 plus the baneful now. The baneful... I'll show you what the baneful does. +1 on a hit, possibly bane your target, plus, the blade's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or it's a Warlock's pack weapon. Well, it's better than a dagger. Don't piss me off. Okay. Send his food back. And he'll get both of these. Because this was just the magic ring. That was just for fun. Yeah, he has the key of the ancients. Nobody's going to use that shit. I'll send that to camp for House Energy Hero later. Okay. He's good. Now we go to Gale. And let's really quickly go through what he can learn. I'm just learning a few. What I want to learn is the freaking talk to dead. Alright. We got this, and 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 this. When am I going to get the gloves that lets him use stuff like that? Okay. Circlet of Blasting. Oh, that's not very useful. Yeah, we'll send that to Will, because I like the gloves that Gale has on, and then we will put his little cinder shoes on. Yay! Send that to me. Bunch of that stuff. Did I send her anything new? I don't think I did. Did I send her the boots? No, I stole those. Amulet of Restoration. Who am I supposed to buy that from? Let's go ahead and long rest, and then we'll do shopping again, and then we'll be done for the day. Talk to me.
Well?
Show me your wares. I'm not looking for him yet. I also like the fire resistance. I like to collect those for some fights that will hit in the future. I also like to collect holy water. Ooh, I do like that dye. Look how much Bazon she has. No, I can't pronounce that word. Lots of acorn truffle too. Let's go back to this. Did I not? I did buy this. Gale, you need that.
Ripe with magic.
He still has this freaking... I like them all to have magical objects as soon as possible. You need this. 1 to 8, it gives you Melf's Acid Arrow, it gives you Topple, you gain +1 bonus to spell save DCs and attack rolls, and +1 weapon enchantment. Ooh, it looks cool too. Oh, he looks all matchy-matchy. Look at him.
To live in more interesting times.
I need... Ugh. Look at my legs. This always happens when I put on boots as the main character. I'm getting some screenshots for thumbnails. Okay, let's go talk to our under elf or whatever he's called. The haste spores like give you an extra movement, an extra bonus action if they're if you get them in battle.
She is cataloging Kuatoan fertility rituals.
Kuatoan fertility.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Just trade
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Anything useful? Not really. Okay, let's... Look what it says about his underwear. Energy crackles around these. Gale wouldn't. Surely he didn't enchant this.
Very well.
Oops. Oh, I guess we're done with that.
I have never seen anything like it. Is my species evolving?
Alright, I've done enough of this for now. Alright, we're gonna save and be done. It's been over 3 hours and I'm exhausted. Alright, so let's actually waypoint so that I don't forget where I am. We're going to go back to the Blighted Village, for fuck's sake, and finish up all that stuff, and then go deal with the Cog and the Ethel stuff of it all. Because I'm way out of order from what I usually do, but that's what we're trying to do, trying to have a different run every single time, so I will see you Friday at the latest.